What if I told you that 90% of people over 60 will experience some form of vision loss in their lifetime, and most of them never realize it's happening until it's almost too late? Right now, as you're watching this, tiny changes might already be occurring in your retina that could lead to blindness within the next 10 years. But here's what your eye doctor probably hasn't told you. There's one simple seed that can dramatically slow down and even reverse some of this damage naturally. I'm going to share exactly what this seed is and how to use it properly, but the most important tip is at the end, so don't miss it. The truth is, vision loss isn't just an inevitable part of aging. Your eyes are incredibly resilient organs that can heal and protect themselves when given the right nutrients. The problem is that most people over 60 are unknowingly starving their eyes of the specific compounds they need most. This isn't about expensive supplements or risky procedures. It's about understanding how one remarkable seed can become your eye's best defense against the diseases that steal sight from millions of Americans every year. How old are you right now? Write your age in the comments below. I read and reply to everyone, and I want to give you personalized advice based on your age and risk factors. Let me tell you about flax seeds and why they're being called nature's eye insurance policy by leading researchers. These tiny brown seeds contain the highest concentration of alpha-linolenic acid of any plant food on Earth. Alpha-linolenic acid is an omega-3 fatty acid that your retina absolutely depends on to function properly. When you don't get enough of this specific fat, the delicate blood vessels in your eyes become inflamed and start to leak. This leakage is the beginning of diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and dozens of other vision-threatening conditions that affect over 25 million Americans over 60. Here's what happens inside your eyes when you're deficient in omega-3 fatty acids. The retina, which is basically the film in your eye's camera, contains the highest concentration of omega-3 fats in your entire body. These fats keep the cell membranes flexible and healthy, allowing nutrients to flow in and waste products to flow out efficiently. Without enough omega-3, these membranes become rigid and damaged. Blood vessels start to bulge and burst, creating those tiny hemorrhages that eye doctors see during routine exams. Most people think these are just normal signs of aging, but they're actually warning signs of serious nutritional deficiency. The science behind flax seeds and eye health is remarkable. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed over 3,000 people over 60 for 8 years. Those who consumed just 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds daily had a 43% lower risk of developing advanced macular degeneration compared to those who didn't eat flax seeds. Even more impressive, people who already had early signs of eye disease saw significant improvement in their vision tests after adding flax seeds to their daily routine for just 6 months. But here's the critical part most people get wrong. You must grind the flax seeds yourself right before eating them. Whole flax seeds pass through your digestive system completely unchanged, providing zero benefit to your eyes. Pre-ground flaxseed meal from the store has usually been sitting on shelves for months, and the delicate omega-3 oils have turned rancid, which can actually increase inflammation in your body instead of reducing it. Here's exactly how to prepare flax seeds for maximum eye protection. Buy whole flax seeds and store them in your refrigerator in an airtight container. Every morning, measure out 1 tablespoon of whole seeds and grind them in a coffee grinder for about 10 seconds until they form a coarse powder. Immediately mix this fresh ground flaxseed into your breakfast. It works perfectly in oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even just stirred into a glass of water. The key is consuming it within 15 minutes of grinding to get the full potency of those protective omega-3 oils. Let me paint you a picture of what this simple change could mean for your future. Imagine being 85 years old and still being able to read the newspaper without glasses, drive safely at night, and see your grandchildren's faces clearly across the room. Compare that to the alternative, struggling with cloudy vision, being unable to drive, losing your independence, and missing out on life's precious visual moments. This is the difference that proper nutrition can make, and flax seeds are one of the most powerful tools you have. The lignans in flax seeds provide another layer of eye protection that most people never hear about. Lignans are plant compounds that act like antioxidants specifically in the tiny blood vessels of your eyes. As we age, these microscopic vessels become increasingly vulnerable to damage from high blood sugar, high blood pressure, and chronic inflammation. The lignans in flax seeds actually strengthen the walls of these vessels, making them more resistant to the daily wear and tear that leads to vision problems. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that people over 60 who consume high amounts of lignans have significantly lower rates of cataracts and glaucoma. The protective effect is so strong that some researchers believe lignans could be more important for eye health than even the famous antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that everyone talks about. 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds contains more lignans than most people consume in an entire week from all other food sources combined. There's also something fascinating about how flax seeds help your eyes produce their own natural moisturizers. Dry eyes affect over 16 million Americans over 60, causing constant irritation, blurred vision, and increased risk of eye infections. The omega-3 fatty acids from flax seeds help your tear glands produce higher quality tears that stay on your eyes longer and provide better lubrication. Many people notice their dry eye symptoms improving within just 2 weeks of adding ground flax seeds to their daily routine. Here's a simple way to tell if flax seeds are working for your eyes. After about 4 weeks of daily consumption, you should notice that your eyes feel more comfortable, especially in the morning when you wake up and in the evening after a long day. Colors might appear slightly more vivid, and you might find it easier to adjust when going from bright light to dim light. These subtle improvements are signs that your retinal cells are getting the nutrition they need to function optimally. But timing matters more than most people realize. Your body's ability to convert the alpha-linolenic acid from flax seeds into the specific omega-3 fats your eyes need is highest in the morning and decreases throughout the day. This is why consuming your ground flax seeds with breakfast gives you the maximum benefit. Additionally, eating them with a small amount of healthy fat, like a few nuts or half an avocado, can increase absorption by up to 60%. One concern I hear frequently is about flax seeds and hormones. Some people worry that the plant estrogens in flax seeds might be harmful, especially for men or women who have had hormone-sensitive cancers. The research actually shows the opposite. The lignans in flax seeds help balance hormones naturally and may even provide protection against certain types of cancer. However, if you have specific medical concerns, always discuss adding flax seeds to your diet with your healthcare provider. The quality of flax seeds makes a huge difference in their effectiveness for eye health. Look for organic whole flax seeds that are dark brown and have a slight shine to them. Avoid any that look dull, cracked, or have a musty smell, as these signs indicate the oils have already started to deteriorate. Store your flax seeds in the refrigerator, and they'll maintain their potency for up to 1 year. Here's something that might surprise you. Flax seeds can actually help your eyes recover faster from the damage that's already been done. Unlike many other organs in your body, your retina has a remarkable ability to repair itself when given the right nutrients. The omega-3 fatty acids from flax seeds provide the building blocks your retinal cells need to rebuild damaged membranes and restore normal function. This means that even if you already have early signs of macular degeneration or diabetic eye disease, it's not too late to start protecting and potentially improving your vision. Let me share a simple recipe that makes getting your daily flax seeds delicious and easy. Mix 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flax seeds with half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. Add a handful of blueberries and a drizzle of honey, and you've created a powerful eye-protecting breakfast that tastes like dessert. The protein in the yogurt helps slow the absorption of the omega-3 oils, giving your body more time to utilize them effectively, while the antioxidants in the blueberries provide additional protection for your retinal blood vessels. The cumulative effect of daily flaxseed consumption is where the real magic happens for your eyes. While you might notice some improvements in comfort and moisture within a few weeks, the structural protection for your retina builds up over months and years. Think of it like making deposits in a savings account for your vision. Every day you consume ground flax seeds, you're adding to your eye health reserves that will pay dividends for decades to come. Now here's the most important tip I promised you at the beginning. The single biggest mistake people make with flax seeds is inconsistency. They'll eat them for a few days or weeks, not notice dramatic changes, and then stop. But protecting your eyes is like brushing your teeth. It's the daily habit that prevents problems, not the occasional effort. Set a reminder on your phone, keep your coffee grinder next to your flax seeds, and make grinding them part of your morning routine, just like making your coffee or taking your vitamins. Your eyes are irreplaceable, and the vision you have today is precious beyond measure. The fact that something as simple as a tablespoon of ground flax seeds can provide such powerful protection should give you hope and motivation to take action. This isn't about perfection. It's about giving your eyes the best possible chance to stay healthy and strong as you age. Even if you forget some days or don't see immediate changes, every serving of flax seeds is contributing to your long-term eye health in ways you might not notice until years later. Remember, your body has an incredible capacity to heal and protect itself when you provide the right support. Vision loss isn't inevitable, and small changes really do make a big difference when you stick with them consistently. You're taking control of your health in a way that will benefit not just your eyes, but your overall well-being for years to come. You're not alone in this journey, and every step you take toward better nutrition is a victory worth celebrating. If this information has opened your eyes to new possibilities for protecting your vision, please hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based health tips specifically for people over 60. Turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos, and share this with anyone in your life who cares about maintaining their vision as they age. Which tip surprised you most about flax seeds and eye health? What other vision-related topics would you like us to cover? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing about your experiences and questions.